He's had it. Meghan jets back to LA in tears after she gets shocking royal slapdown by Rebecca DeCirio, Entertainment World News for MadWorldNews.com. Prince Harry was nowhere to be seen as tearful Meghan Markle jetted back to her home in Los Angeles, and Kensington Palace is making no official statements about her sudden trip, but it looks like Harry's had it. In fact, insiders report the actress, who Britain's press has dubbed Princess Pushy, pushed too far with certain wedding demands, and that led to a royal slapdown she won't ever forget. If you've been following the drama behind the scenes of the engagement between Prince Harry and American actress Meghan Markle, you'll know things can only be described as rocky. From the get-go, British citizens were unhappy with Markle, and that made it a problem for the royal family, whose sole function is to act as goodwill ambassadors for the United Kingdom and serve the British people. The bad impression Markle has given the Brits comes from her past. She's gone through a messy divorce, which caused her lifelong best friend Ninaki Pretty to end their relationship. The pair first met as toddlers at Hollywood's private Little Red Schoolhouse before they went to the exclusive Immaculate Heart High School, a private Catholic school for girls in grades 6 to 12 in Los Angeles, at age of 11. After Pretty said Markle was always fascinated with the royal family, especially Princess Diana, that set off warning bells in the palace, the Mirror reported. While talking about her relationship with Harry and her role as a future royal, Pretty claims Meghan was always very well aware of the royal family, despite the actress claiming she knew little about Harry when they met. "I didn't know much about him," Markle said, according to the LA Times, and so the only thing that I had asked her when she said she wanted to set us up was he nice? Because if he wasn't kind, it didn't seem like it would make sense. The LA Times further reports everything that she learned about Prince Harry she learned through him, as opposed to having grown up around tabloids and news stories, she added. But that just doesn't ring true, as Princess Pushy's best friend said she had one of the Princess Diana's books, Diana, Her True Story, on her bookshelf. And even when she was with Trevor, Markle's ex-husband, she told me she wanted to go and stay in London for at least a month. Pretty added, "I wasn't shocked or even surprised to hear about Prince Harry. I know she used to love the Princess Diaries films about a commoner who becomes part of a royal family. She was very taken with that idea. There's no doubt the Queen has fully vetted Markle, and she is completely aware that Harry fell in lust with the actress and has an idealized image of the former Suits star. The fact that I fell in love with Meghan so incredibly quick was sort of a confirmation to me that all the stars were aligned, everything was just perfect," Harry said during the engagement interview. Now we learn Princess Pushy quickly made an exit from Britain alone, flying back solo to her home in Los Angeles where her mother lives. This comes on the heels of Meghan's big tantrum, over the Queen's demands that she sign a prenup just days before Christmas. So what ticked off Princess Pushy this time? Well, she was refused her big dream site for her reception. The venue is called Frogmore House, a park adjoining Windsor Castle, and the only one who could put the kibosh on that dream site was the Queen. The Mirror reports the former actress is said to have been gunning to celebrate their nuptials at the stunning Frogmore House in Windsor Home Park, where they shot their engagement photos. With 35 acres of beautiful gardens, which even feature a lake, Meghan is said to have fallen in love with the spot, which she apparently calls dreamy. However, royal aides have gently vetoed the venue, reports the Sunday Express, with a source claiming they've nudged the couple towards St. George's Hall, which is not so dreamy. In fact, the hall, which is next door to the chapel at Windsor, is a bit dreary. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's dream wedding sabotaged by royal aides is the headlines reported by the Daily Star, a well-known British celebrity news outlet. The truth is, Frogmore House is an estate where many royal couples have had their weddings and receptions. Since 1928, most members of the royal family, except for sovereigns and their consorts, have been buried on the beautiful ground. So you can understand that for the Queen, certain sites are sacred, and the British monarch denied Markle's wedding at the coveted Westminster Abbey too. The Queen is leery of this marriage, and should it end in a quick divorce, it will really reflect badly had the British monarch allowed it to take place at sites that are sacred. It would diminish royal weddings in general. Even Prince Charles married his mistress, Camilla Parker Bowles, in a very understated ceremony, because those getting married for the second time aren't given the grand royal red carpet treatment, as Princess Pushy is learning the hard way. Princess Pushy's hasty retreat from Harry's side was not planned, and unconfirmed sources say the former actress seemed upset and tearful as she left Clarence's house alone. Sources coming from Markle say she's on a shopping spree in Los Angeles, reporting Meghan Markle has been seen at the boutique of legendary wedding dress designer Vera Wang, yet there are no paparazzi photos showing Markle anywhere around Beverly Hills, with photos of celebs on Rodeo Drive a dime a dozen. It's pretty apparent Harry's had it for now with Princess Pushy and her demands. While it's unknown whether that will mean lasting consequences, what is for sure is that Markle didn't fly to Los Angeles on a whim to view some wedding dresses. She got the royal slapdown again. This time her dreamy, quote, wedding reception location has been nixed by the Queen. I bet Harry's just done with all the drama surrounding the former actress, with her tantrums and shedding of crocodile tears over the fairy tale, quote, royal life she's determined to get. Poor Princess Pushy. She just forgot one thing when she did all her research on the royal family. No one ever has, and no one ever will, manipulate the Queen. You never know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.